is Ali Khadir. I graduated class of 2019, and right now I'm doing a surgical year in Brooklyn and then going on to do my radiology residency in Boston. I wanted to be a doctor, honestly, because many reasons. One of them being to help others, of course, as many of us feel. But also, I just had a type A personality, and I felt like being a doctor fulfilled something within me where I felt like I was accomplishing something that I wouldn't in any other specialty. I chose RCSI Bahrain because I was born and raised in Kuwait, and I wanted to be closer to home. At the same time, RCSI offers the 5-year program, which allowed me to accelerate my studies and become a doctor sooner than I would have if I were to have gone to the States and done an undergrad and then apply for medical school. I would say that my experience in RCSI Bahrain was a pleasant one. The friends that you make here, you make for life. And it's an international community as well. There are people from all over the world. So it kind of fosters this cultural diversity that I look for in a university. So in RCSI Bahrain, you get career advice from counselors, Anusha and Fadi. They're here for you at any time. And they give you advice on what are the next steps beyond graduating from RCSI. You make a plan from your first year and you stick to that plan, and a path is set out in front of you, and they help you with achieving that goal. I would say a key memory for me is probably working in the hospitals in Bahrain, because you get to see cases that you probably wouldn't see elsewhere just because of the population in Bahrain and the case diversity as well, because Salmaniya Medical Complex, for example, has a lot of complex cases that you normally would not see. And I would say some of my greatest experiences doing procedures or helping out with the doctors have been in Salmaniya. So as an international student in RCSI Bahrain, you get to experience cultures from many different aspects, because there are so many different people from all over the world that come here. At the same time, you don't really feel like you're in a Middle Eastern country just because of how diverse everything is. So in that aspect, I felt like I appreciated the international diversity that RCSI brings. So the RCSI name is definitely known throughout the world. I've had many times during my interview cycle, people would reference RCSI and it would be familiar to them. So definitely the name helps. And also the degree itself is not just a single doctor degree, it's also an obstetrics degree, and you get the Irish degree as well. So it actually brings with it a lot of positive things. So the faculty from RCSI comes from also all over the world. Most of them are Irish physicians or Irish doctors that come and teach us in the first 2 years. And even the faculty itself, they're senior attendings in hospitals that are well respected in Bahrain. For me, I view that my role is to give back to a community that helped me when I needed them. When I was in the position of learning more about my career path and what I needed to do, I seeked help from those above me. So now I only hope to be able to give back the same way.